Storm just subscribed with Prime.
Chat! Sorry I'm late. How are you today? I'm running a little behind. Had to get some batteries for today's game. Hope everybody's doing well, though. Can do that, and then we'll move the tip cup to above it. There we go. Cool. Now I can punch the tip cup. I can punch it. Sorry, wrong way. Hey! Doing good? Awesome! On today's journey of monsters, we're going to be drinking the ultraviolet Monster Energy. I think there's not too many left of the zero sugar set that I can drink, so cheers, chat. That's pretty good. Grape. Very grape. Also, thank you, KJ, for the 12-month resub. Woo! Has it already been a year? That's crazy. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. What does my shirt say? It says, staying in for the win. And it has a Reaper in front of Netflix. And like down below. Try not to show off my stomach. For the win. Killstar. It's a Killstar t-shirt. But yes, KJ, it's been a while. You haven't seen the new setup. I changed this last stream. Literally. But yeah, so I have you guys over here on the left and everything else around me. And I'm a bit bigger. Hey, thank you so much, Embers, for the sub with Prime. Thank you, baby. But now you guys can see the tip cup. See? It goes boom and explodes. It's very cute. But yes. So, let me see if I can make you guys bigger. Chat. Is it because of how wide I have it? Okay, there we go. There we go. I was like, I kind of want to make it bigger, you know? That's what she said. So I just need to now lower it down. So let's go to properties. We can probably drop it back down to the 1200. And drop that to 600. Let's try that. We can go back up to like 700 on that width. Shoot, we'll hit 750 and see how we feel. And 1200 is still too high. Let's try 1000. Alright, cool. It'll go just under the gold bar. I guess let me go ahead and act before I do anything, because if we decide to... Or if I do something like that. There we go. Perfect. Oh, wow. It's actually just a little bit too big. Let me lower it down to 80. How interesting. Is it like 195? This is the perfectionist in me trying to make this right. Yeah, it's 195. That's crazy. That's a crazy little block right there. But there you go. Now chat is bigger. Yes, I got this right. I have to remember I'm mirrored. It's nice. I've been busy, but I'm happy to be back in chat. Nice. I'm happy to have you back in chat. I hope you're doing well. First off, how do I sound? Do I sound okay? I'm standing. We're going to be playing a Wii game, so I kind of have to stand a little bit farther back. Sound fine? Perfect. You guys get to see my little microphone down here. Sound great right now? Perfect. All right. So, we're going to be getting into Metroid Prime 3. We're going to be finishing it up today. That's kind of the goal. or at least trying to. We're going to see how it kind of gauges out. My goal is by next week to try to finish up pretty much my backlog roster besides Elden Ring, so that we can pave the path for Resident Evil. So I do want to get started with that, and then I figured during the Resident Evil marathon, I can sprinkle in. Why does it look like that? Oh, because I have, like, a lot of room. Good. Let's try that. Having headphones like this is so weird. There we go. I love the Astro headset, but for streaming, I definitely would consider changing them. But so that's gonna be the game plan as far as it goes. Before we do the YouTube intro, I am gonna go ahead and oh, see that's an issue right there, chat. Look at that. We had a floating tip cup. I have to fix that. Can't be having no tip cups floating. Shout out to Dancing Dinos over there. Lizard. Ah, I was too delayed. There we go. All right, but I'm excited, chat. I do have my alerts back up because we aren't playing a horror game. So if we get like pipe sounds or anything like that, I'll let you know. Wah! So, shout out to Thurston. We love Thurston. He be over here stumping. All right, let me get this set up. All right. Cool bananas. Oh, banana. Oh, banana. Banana. So many people seem to be finally picking up Donkey Kong Bonanza, or at least getting their hands on like a Switch 2. What is that sound? Alright, cool. Alright, shut up. Shut up! Shut up. Let's bring my volume back down to about there. We'll lock it so that if I move games, it sounds okay. Let's do this. What's that at? 65? That's fine. I'll probably lower this down to 80 so it's not so loud for me. There we go. So pipe noises, everything are going to go back to what they normally were. So just a heads up on that one. What the fuck is this behind here? Oh, oops. Can I edit this? Undo transformation. There we go. Yep. Okay. Let me lock that actually. Oof. All right, chat. You ready to do our YouTube intro? Get your emotes ready. YouTube! Heyo, YouTube. It's Monday. Happy Monday or Tuesday if you're watching this day and date. I love you. We're playing more Metroid Prime 3 Corruption today. Ideally, I'm going to try to finish it up today. I'm working on getting those Chronos uploads uploaded as well. And then last update regarding Chronos, as far as like talking about it in other VODs that are not Chronos. The final part is going to be live stream exclusive. I am going to edit down. I think I'm actually not going to edit down anything. I'm just going to kind of keep it raw. Because that's what she said. But no, there's a lot of good content in there. So I think the like 5-hour stream I'll just keep in the live category, but I have updated it to be in the Chronos playlist. So if you're interested in that, feel free to go ahead and check out the Chronos playlist for the finale of the game. Otherwise, YouTube, that's about it. If you don't think anybody loves you, I love you. And if you'd like to see my content, feel free to subscribe. Otherwise, leave a like on the video. It supports me a lot. And other than that, YouTube, I'll see you in a moment as we get the game set up. Love you! All right, let's get it. Yes, pretty straightforward day today. We're just going to be kind of pumping out the rest of Helping out the rest of Metroid Prime. I'm excited. Now that we've gotten our announcement, our release date, 12/4/2025. I'm very excited. People are already starting to pre-order it online. I'm going to try to snag some amiibos and stuff like that. So, big Metroid guy here. Big Metroid. The biggest Metroid guy here. Yeah. The biggest. All the Metroids, I shove them up my ass. Biggest Metroid guy here. No, I'm just playing. All right. Only you get to see that, chat. Only you get to see that live. But, all right. Let me switch over my game.
I'm clipping that.
Biggest Metroid player around. I love me Metroids. I take them. I eat them. All right, let's see. Connect. All right. Yay! I'm going to be excited to move away from the Wii. And we're back, YouTube. Welcome back. Let me turn on sound for everybody. There we go. We're back. You just missed me talking about Metroids. It's so weird that they offer the gamepad. Like, what am I going to do with the gamepad on this game? Point my cursor at it? Like, also, shout out to the black controller. Literally the best. Play. Maybe? But, yeah. So. Game gonna work. We gonna get game today. There we go. So chat, with that streamer money, want to tell you, might be upgrading the setup here soon. Wii for the ween. The ween. We're literally like at the end. And I feel like, I'm not gonna lie, if we finish this up like super fast, I will switch over to Dead by Daylight or something like that. Like, if we do this and then it's immediately like, I hope that's going to be your most viral clip, is me talking about shoving Metroids up my ass. Big Metroid guy. The biggest. Absolutely. I hope you got the whole gist of it then. It's gonna be your Let's Plays. Like, could you imagine people start coming into chat and be like, hey, aren't you the big Metroid guy? And I'd be like, oh no. Oh no. Alright, so if I remember correctly, I believe we left off where we literally are, like, leaving, right? Yeah, we're supposed to, like, take our ship through this. And we're gonna go fight the next boss. Which, I'm gonna laugh if it's like you fight this boss and then immediately go into final. I know I said like I might go back through and do like small like collectibles and stuff like that. I've really ultimately decided, nah. We're just gonna go for the finish here. I've really started to put together, I need to Let's Play. Shout out to Ray. Love that guy. Love his content. So, also, happy anniversary, Ray and Tina. Go Team Tina. Would love to play with them one day. But, if we literally go from, like, this to final boss, alright. Very short VOD. But that's okay. That's okay. Just depends on how it goes. Back to the goofiest. I'm sorry. Their anniversary is also this week. Yeah, it's today. What is that? Are you a snake? Tentacle hide is durable. Scans detected interior. Weak point, use advanced visor as detected. Oh. That's interesting that it, like, zooms in on him, chap. I know we also would be 2 energy tanks off, because I know that's what I said, like, I'd want to go for, is the energy tanks, but it's fine. We'll do this first. Alright, give it to me. What am I fighting? Oh, it's fucking Ridley! Ah! It's Ridley! He's back! She, they, Mech Ridley. They're mechanical. I think they identify as a they. Missed you, chat. I'm excited to get back to it. Yeah, we're gonna fuck him up. Omega Ridley. Not to be confused with Beta Ridley. Or Alpha Ridley. We're Omega now, chat. Romans. Omega Ridley armor plating protects the body fire plasma attacks from its mouth. Okay. Got him weak somehow. Oh, he's charging me. He's like a bull, chat. Bring it out. Thank you. Alright. Oh, now he has super armor, chat. Nice. I have to, like, spam it. Oh. Hey, where you going? We'll wait. Oh, he's dropping bombs, chat. He's dropping bombs. Okay, so I'm assuming I have to shoot him down. Just dropping bombs. Yeah, get your Ridley ha-has out of the way. Come on. Come on, you big bird. There we go. Is that it? He's going Super Saiyan! Oh, Jesus! Oh no, he just turned into a Phazon nuke. Oh no. Cancer. Oh, jeez. Oh, it got dropped Phazon hook. Let's go. That was pretty easy. I think Ridley by itself was pretty tough. That was pretty easy. Kid me wouldn't believe it. I guess I'm doing myself justice, like, justice for my kid's self, you know? Because I never actually did go back through and finish this game. I know the ending, but never went back through and did it on my own. Armor suit upgrade. Hyper grapple online. Alright. That's gonna be important later. Alright. Bring the bug down. Bring the bug down. Oh. Ew. It's like a zit. Hello? Oh, I see. Okay, it's not a pull. It's an overload. This is odd. Come on, bring out the big boy. Yeah. Not gonna lie, I'm really hoping Metroid Prime 4 has some ugly ass creatures like this as well. Where they're just gross. They just look gross. They look like parasites. Are y'all ready for Resident Evil 2? I don't think you are. Swish, swish, fish. It's so weird to be, like, playing a game at normal volume, for one. Or, I guess a game had normal volume for once. Super nice. The game's not, like, overly loud. Ah, goodbye, Pirate Homeworld. Alright. Go ahead. Bring in the B-52s. Glass it. Doesn't need to exist anymore.
Samus, you have successfully destroyed the last remaining seed as detected by our systems.
Damn right.
The spread of Phazon corruption has been stopped. This is a great day for the Federation.
The best day.
However, there is one more mission to complete. Skytown's Aurora Unit 217 reports that it has discovered the origin of the Leviathan attacks. It appears that this is where Dark Samus and her main pirate force are stationed. Destroying them will require a full-scale attack. Unfortunately, this location is so far away it cannot be reached by conventional space travel. The pirates have constructed a Leviathan battleship, which is in orbit around this planet. If we can board this battleship, we may be able to force it to open a wormhole. Large energy surges consistent with a warp device are traveling between the pirates' planet and the Leviathan battleship.
The Leviathan.
It appears the pirates are using this warp device to link to the ship. We will upload the coordinates of this device to you now.
Alright. Ah. Okay. Board the Leviathan battleship. Okay. Logbook updated. Okay, so I'm gonna do this really fast because I'm pretty sure we have a couple of energy cells. Connected to hidden fuel gel pumping station. Coordinates Brio. Okay. Noron. Okay. And then we got this. We're missing this one. So we haven't gotten this one. I'm assuming this is like a story collectible one. So I guess we could go back and get these energy cells really fast, huh? Noron, because that's for the actual planet. That's for an actual, like, planet, not just, like, collectibles. Connected to a manual generator. Where's Noron? And then Brio. Brio, I have an idea where it is. Let's see. Hey, Nolan. Welcome in, brother. How are you? You better be good. I think it's this one. But hello, brother. How are you? We're just finishing up some Metroid. I'm great. Good. I'm glad. My beard is super itchy today, chap. Oh, Chad, I did want to tell you. So, I did get summoned to jury duty, but then I got the email today, because my jury duty was supposed to be on tomorrow. My check-in was tomorrow. It was supposed to be on Wednesday. My anniversary. Can you believe it? It's garbage. They texted me and emailed me today telling me that I am free. I am free from my government duty. It's a very good feeling indeed. Gonna be like, do I still get paid? Do I still get paid for my time even though I'm not, like, working at the moment? Woo! I know. I'm happy as well. So I'm not gonna lie, I was a little stressed about it. I was like, even though, like, jury duty isn't stressful, it's just time consuming. Like, it's, you know, you can have, like, fun cases or you can be all 60 bucks they give you. Hey, $60 is $60. I'm fiending. Is this where I need to go? Let's take a look. So this will take us North Jungle Court. Where are we trying to go here? It's not this way, is it? It's like that weird, it is this way. Yeah, it's this way, so we need to go back. But yeah, it's more just time consuming. I do think it's funny though, there are so many people that are like, I would love to do jury duty once. Come on, bro. Be real. Let's be real here. Ain't nobody want to do jury duty. Feel the Metroid hype? Oh, yeah. Can you not feel the hype? As I fuck up this jump a little bit further. Yeah, you missed it. You missed it, no, Oos. You missed it, brother. Your boy was talking about shoving Metroids up his ass. And chat seemed to find that really, really funny. Oh, nice. Actually, like, breaks instantly. Oh, kiss my ass. It's clipped. Because it was. Alright. So, if I remember correctly, we can blow this guy sky high. Head mountain switch. Yep. I think we needed this, yep. Yeah, what's crazy is you can't even do this until, like, late game. Forever saved to a clip, yeah. I'm supposed to post it tomorrow. We'll see how it goes. What the fuck are these things? They're shooting beams! What are you? What am I fucking fighting here? Phasoid? It's vulnerable to energy attacks, alright. What the fuck was that for? Alright, game.
Samus, we have received new data from AU-217.
Did you?
A planet was detected at the epicenter from where the Leviathan telemetry originated. We have named this planet Phase.
What's up? Yeah, that's fine. Thank you. Alright, so we now know that there is a planet called Phase. I just kind of wanted to do the energy cells, chat, so it's kind of one of those things that I'm like, now I'm curious as to if it's worth it or not. I actually do not know where it is. Right? Oh, my nose itches, I'm sorry. Alright. So it says it's in a golem, right? I just went to that golem because that's the first golem I thought of. I'm like, oh, that's a golem. Alright, let's take a look. Oh, I mean, there's one right here that we haven't been to. Yeah. So I guess we need to make our way over there, huh? Oh damn, we could have just landed there. Oops! Alright. We can take the long way. It's fine. We're yapping. Is it really long though? Is it the long way? We'll see. Yes, for those of you just tuning in, this is our 4th playthrough, I want to say. Metroid Prime. Metroid Prime 3, we finished up the other 2 already. I'm very excited for Prime 4. It's been kind of interesting to see, like, there's been some discourse around Prime 4 since that last trailer. Where people are not, like, they're worried about the bike sections. Because they felt, like, just so open. Like, they're cautiously optimistic. Because, like, the thing is they show, like, gameplay outside of the bike, which I appreciate. Because if it was just the bike, I also would have been a little worried. But when they showed the bike, like, landing, if you want to call it landing. Fucking. Wrong buttons. Playing a different game. That some people had some issues with, like, the way the bike areas looked because they just looked very open, and I'm like, they're probably just traversal sections. I can't imagine that they'd be anything more than that. You gonna get the amiibos? Oh yeah, 100%. The thing is though, it sucks because I don't believe they're pre-orderable. Otherwise I would have pre-ordered them. If they are, I need somebody to let me know stat. It's like life or death. But yes, I would love to get the amiibos. Check GES. I'll look it up. Yeah, just put in Prime for amiibos. Yeah, so we want to go this way. So I'll buy them stat if they're pre-orderable. But normally they aren't. They're up for pre-order? Are they really? Holy shit. YouTube, we're gonna be right back. Fucking let me get them. Amazon too. That's Metroid Prime. Let me see. I honestly might do... I'd prefer to do Amazon. Oh, damn. They are. They're all on Amazon. Yeah. They're going in the cart. Check the cart. They're going in the cart. Not logged in on my computer, so. Alright. Let's get them. Thank you, Embers, for the assist. And they're mine. That easy, chat. It's crazy. Thank you, Embers. Thank you, Snowly, for the assist. So I was a little worried. I was like, I hope I don't, like... Because with Amiibos, it's so hit or miss. And we're back, YouTube. And I've spent $100 on Amiibos. September! Alright. Let's get back to the game. Let's get back to the reason that people are here. Not me to spend money on fucking collectible toys. But hey, listen, Amiibos go hard sometimes. What's really cool is people are pointing out that Silax, at least what we think is the main villain, we'll see in the long term, Silax is in his Metroid Prime Hunters pose, which is very cool. Because I didn't, like, it's cool to see them acknowledging a Prime game outside of the main three. I mean, Silax alone is them acknowledging that there were other games outside of the Prime series. Here? Is that what I need to do? Yes. There we go. But yep. Already ordered. Now I'm actually only missing like two Metroid figures for the Amiibos, and then I literally have them all. Very happy to say that. But I know that having the Dread ones is pretty significant. Oh, damn. It's okay. Alright, well, what is going on here? Cage invulnerable to weapon, but a giant impact could shatter and destroy barbs. Oh, that's right, it was this. What is this? Giant debris. These collapsed stones appear immovable. A giant impact could crumble the debris. What do I need to do here? Colossal War Golem used their size to crush opponents. A piece appears to be missing. Didn't we find that somewhere? Where did we find that at? It wasn't over there. It was somewhere over here, but where? That's the thing, is like Brio is not that big, so I'm like, because we found it the last time. Is it possible that I can? What are you doing? What are you doing, game? Hey, Pizza Mark, welcome in. Is it here? Temple of Brio. That's the boss. Warp to Site Alpha. Current planet. Corn Dungle Dock Bay. Yeah, see, this is the tough part about, like, finding shit in this game. Because I remember there was, like, a place we found that had, like, the giant head of one of them. That we were able to, like, move, but we didn't have the ability to yet. Was it Fiery Air Duct? I don't feel like that's correct. Gel Processing Site. Corrupted Pool. Warp to Site Alpha. What is this? Gel Cavern. Temple Generator. Well, welcome in everybody. I hope you're doing well. We are currently making our way through Metroid Prime. At this point, I'm kind of just going to say fuck the energy cells, and we're just going to make our way back. Can I fast travel? Real talk. Nope, I cannot. Open your door. Les Chat wants to try to hunt them down. For you. It's a bug, chat. Fargle Hatcher. Oh. Alright. You want to die? That's fine. I can't see shit. Kills. There we go. This is probably not going to be what I want it for, but you know what? We're here. We're partying in the USA, as they like to say. Oh, hey, Spider Ball. All this for a missile tank, watch. Yep, there it is. Always a missile tank, chat. I will say, that's one thing that I do hope, is that in the other games, I think that's like the drawing of like the original and stuff like that, is you have the... Jesus Christ! Alright. I gotta take care of this guy. This guy's gonna be the bane of my existence if I'm gonna do this. Alright, we get it. Getting hit with the bugs. Why are you not getting hurt? You just kind of have to take it. Shoot your dumb bugs. The one enemy that's tougher than most bosses in this game. Right here. Literally right here. This guy sucks. This is the worst enemy ever. You know what? It's a missile tank. It's not worth it. I have no doubt that he was, like, very close to death. But the fact that you have to wait 3 times, ridiculous. Like, kill me here.
Data received.
Let me see if the energy cells are worth it. Because we're literally missing 2. Yeah, we got all the others except for Noron and Brio. Brio, it literally is like, this one's the most challenging energy cell to obtain. You must connect 2 regions of Brio and carefully carry heavy objects using the ship grapple. Once you reach the hidden core, drop the battery onto the fuel gel pump to extend the energy cell. Alright. Shout out to ZDS Pro. I'm just checking really fast to see. And I'll put timestamps. Alright, so this must be the one on Brio. Let's see. I'm just trying to see where it's, Alright, Northern Jungle Court. It is on the other side. So, chat, would you want me to just continue through the main game and try to finish it up, or do you want me to do the energy cell stuff? Because it has to do with that secret planet. Your choice. Your choice here. You let me know. Last chance. I'll let you guys kind of decide. Because I'm not gonna lie, I vote for to work through main game. Okay. Main game finish. Same. All right, let's do it then. Eventually want to get back to Elden Ring and other things. You are correct. You are correct. I do want to do that. Alright, main game it is. So, fun fact. We're gonna have to do it anyway. Because of course we do. Luckily we got a lot of them already, preemptively. Hey, fellow buddies.
After the seed was destroyed, these weird glowing creatures started showing up all over the place.
I didn't know. I didn't know we needed the energy cells as... Essentially, think of them like the final keys that all the Metroid games have had.
Directly to the seed caved in when the core exploded. Access is completely...
But yeah, think of it like that. Had I known, I wouldn't have even said, like... Have you guys said anything? Can I not go through here?
No, you can't go through there.
How are you? How was class?
It was good. There's drinks and cookies.
I heard.
They actually have.
Well, that's good. Alright. We have to go through the other area. It would appear I was, in fact, going the wrong way. So I wonder why they want me to come back here. I'm very curious. Because they want me to come back to this planet specifically for a thing. And I wonder why. I think it's because of the space code thing, if I had to guess. But... because that's literally what it says. It says, after collecting all the energy cells, player will be able to access the GFS of Valhalla and acquire the Space Pirate Code, which you need to access the final area of the game. So, we'll get there though. I can't imagine it's much longer. Honestly, I might just go do that then. So I'm assuming that that's what this is. Yeah. Because if it's a Space Pirate Code, we might as well. Alright, so we need to go to Brio, and then we need the other place. But we'll do Brio first. Come on. Reconnect, please. Solar system. Brio. I think it's Fiery Air Duct we need to be in. So yeah, that area that we found where we needed the, like, big head, that's essentially what we need. Welcome in, everybody. I hope you're doing well. My name is Fulcrum, if you're just tuning in to me. I play video games. Woo! Just like, I want to say 90% of Twitch. But I am a variety streamer. I tend to skew towards horror games. But right now we are finishing up some backlog games. Who be lurking? I curious too. Come say hey. Shout out to the lurkers. I love you. You guys make the streams keep going. I mean, to be fair, I stream to everybody. You talk to me or not. Shoot, you could just not like me. That's fine. Thank you. Gracias. Cheers, chat. Cookie. Oh. It is not a double chunk chocolate cookie, though. It's just a cookie. Good cookie. Alright, so we need to make our way to not here. This is not the right place. Friend credits. Weird. Want to try those new Oreo Reese's cookies? Oh, they're good. They're good, but they're addictive. We had some down here. Down here in our neck of the woods. I'd say they're really good. You can eat them dry or with milk. So, because, I mean, there are some, like, Oreo cookie flavors that come out, that are, like, you definitely need milk with them. Milk or something, like ice cream or something with them, you know? But when it comes to... like, the other, I'm trying to think of words. The... like, other cookies, like the Reese's one, super good. We did eat them really fast. We ate them super, super fast. Now to down the sugar cookies with the good old grape drink. Big back behavior. It was, in fact, big back behavior. We went pretty hard on that. Pretty sure this is where we need to be. Yep, right here. We need to be here. He didn't even stand a chance. Poor guy had a wife and kids back home, and I'm just out here blowing him to pieces. I see what they're talking about now. I almost wonder if it's even worth it to fight those things, you know? I mean, it sounds like they're gonna kind of be everywhere, but we can skip them. You can try, you will fail. You won't hit me, for I am Samus. And you're hunting the gingerbread man. Heading the right way. So I need to get up here and I need to head to the... Jesus. Left. Need to head to the left. I wonder if these guys go away after you do the, after you do the code, or if it's just like, this is what you're dealing with now. Because if that's the case, it's kind of turbo ass. Not gonna lie to you. We're getting so good at that. Alright, so now we're here.
Data received.
And so it continues. I'm assuming this is the debris they were talking about. Where you pick this up. And you go drop it on it. Oh. Neat. Where's this gonna take us, chaff? Let's find out. I will say, I do really hope that with the new game... Oh. Hey, look, there's our energy tank. That they, with the new game, they keep the planets to one planet. It sounds like that's the idea, is you're going to be essentially working through Vidos, which is cool. Vidos, whatever you want to pronounce it as. Yeah! Second to last one. Ooh. Ooh. You naughty Wackus Wunkus. Spinner system. Okay, we cannot get through there. That is okay. Let me out. Is there a better way now? Or is it just make your way back to the front? I'm gonna guess that it's just make your way back over there. Very slow, methodical process, but, you know. Gotta get that playtime in, chat. Could we have done this before? Yes. I will say, it seems like the other ones were pretty straightforward. This one definitely seems like it's the most out of the way when it comes to the two. Like, you would have had to been scanning things super preemptively and just, like how I had found the head. So, no head. Found the head to the big golem guy. So, like, I know where to go for the one thing, but, like, probably not going to go there. We're probably not going to do it because at this point, I don't remember. If you're wondering why I'm transforming and then unforming, it's faster. It's faster movement tech. I probably should use Morph Ball or, like, Boost Ball. Boost Ball does make it even faster. Get to the top of these? We didn't. We're here. We'll do this. Have some like intense lock on. Intense lock on. All right. Yay, missile tank. Fortunately, I did get to see the actual, like, missile tank cap, and it's, like, 235. Which makes sense, you know, for where we're at. We're at 195, and I think we're at, like, 80 pickups now. 80, 81. Open the door.
Data received.
No. Am I stupid? Like, I get that this connects, but this door's shut. What am I missing here? What am I missing here? I'm definitely missing something. But what? So I picked up the big dynamo thing. Alright, we're looking this up. Again. Jesus Christ. Okay, so that's Noron, hitting Court. Okay, so we did that. We picked up the big bomb. Or are we taking the big bomb? So it says this guy already unlocked this other way. How? Man, what the fuck? So we're missing something here, which is fine. Yeah, go ahead and return it. Yep, that's fine. Okay, cool. So we missed it. We're missing something from that opening area. Something that we need to do to drop the bomb. I'm surprised that the Mega Bomb doesn't work. Or like Super Bomb, whatever it's called. Solar Flare. I'm like lost because like they immediately pick up with like these two videos have picked up both with them picking up that big generator and the gate already being open on this side. So I must be missing something here. Like, there must be something I need to grab to unlock this so that we can go back in and get the, so that we can go back in and bring the thing over and drop it onto the thing. I mean, worst case scenario, we just, like, we come back to Brio. I'm not too pressed about it, but it's, like, it's odd. It says, like, debris can break it, which doesn't make a whole bunch of sense. Because it's literally, like, right here. So, it's fine. Like, it makes sense, but it's like, I'm just trying to understand. Yeah, it's this. Okay, that's not it. Just like Destiny, it is just like Destiny. Hold on. Am I just dumb? So we must have to get this golem piece. Where the fuck do I get the golem piece from? Is it really, like, right here? Fuel gel pool? I mean, that'd be the only place that makes sense. It's right there, because everywhere else, like, doesn't make sense. It's like... it would have to be this room, so... This planet isn't that big. Like, it can't be this hard. Alright, yes, we get the bugs. I get it. You have bugs. Oh, kiss my ass. See that chat? You see that nonsense, chat? Yeah, you keep doing you, boo-boo. Yeah, time to search for clues. You're damn right. What's going on in here? I guess if I was ever to play this again, like Metroid Prime 5 or something like that, definitely make a note to, like, there's this. So here's the hat. Yay! Big helmet. Goodbye, helmet. The piss. The royal piss. Remember, chat, when it was just Chozo keys or like going and just blowing things up? Miss those days. Hold on. Is this it? This is where I need to blow things up. There's the battery up there. I see it. I don't know how I dodged that. There we go. Oh, interesting. That means there's probably something underneath that, that one chasm, but that's okay. We're already past it. Well, I mean, we gotta head back close to there anyway, so we can check it out later. Alright. We're back. Back again. Drop that dumb head on there. No head? More like... Come on. Help me get my joke. More like head. Yeah! God, he's about to go Super Saiyan. Alright, sick. Sick nasty. Take that. Still don't know what we do with these. Feel like they're useful in open areas, but not in... I'll say this kind of trips me out, the way this gear works. I did learn, by the way, chat, that we do need to go to the Space Pirate homeworld. We do have another gimme energy cell. That's what that room is. Hello? No shot. Are you kidding me? That's annoying. Ugh. This is a lot of back and forth. This is a lot of, like, forced back and forth right now. This definitely is making, Oh, neat. Oh, cute. I'm fine with the... I can take the Stitch ones.
Okay.
Oh. Thank you. So we have to go back. I will say this part is definitely like the most tedious. I know that it's ultimately just this energy cell that's like this, that all the others we were able to pretty much collect. Like, if we would have followed the main story, we would have gotten the next energy cell, and then probably been told, like, you need to find more energy cells. And then from there, we would have just been left with these two, which is fine. It's just, this is definitely, like, the most tedious one. And I can see why people are like, it's difficult, or it's not exactly fun to do. Because it's not. It's actually more annoying than anything else. Because it's just so much back and forth by this point in the game. But, you know, I can't complain too bad. It's a game from, like, 2007, 8. I think I went to the wrong place again. Fuck. I did go to the wrong place. Damn it! Urgh. Big mad. Oh, big stretch. Oh, that fucking hit my back. My back! My leg! Yeah, I didn't realize that, like, we were to the point of just cleanup in this game. Otherwise, I would have probably done this off stream. But it's fine. We're going to get through it. We definitely are going to be able to probably finish up this game tonight then, because we only have the two energy cells and then the gimme energy cell, and then that's it. We move on. I don't know how long it's going to take us, though. I mean, as long as this one isn't too bad, like, once we're done with this one and the next one isn't too bad, then we can make our way to the Space Pirate Homeworld one and get that final one, and then we can go to the USG Valhalla. This entire time, I thought the USG Valhalla was, like, just a secret area, essentially, where it's like, oh, this place exists. You don't need to do anything with it. Little did I know. Little did I know, chat. somehow I went into a horizontal beam. Or it's still vertical, but you know what I mean. Oh, that was cool. She did like a front flip. Front flip! Still real good at that, chap. All right. Take 2. Oh, cool. We can skip that cutscene. Let's go. How did we end up there last time? All right. Ooh, did you see that? Swoosh! I'm just gonna go this way. I guess it's technically the long way, but I just want to go this way. Right? Yep. Technically the longer way, but I'd rather just take the longer way at this point. It's fine. Give us some new scenery. Alright, chap. And here we go. Drop it right there. Nice. She's gonna slice me in half. Okay. Interesting. So what happens if I go this way? Just kidding. Can't go that way. What happens if I do this? Oh, I can't. Okay. Game said no. Literally able to withstand everything, and that's what you do. Alright. Yay! Let's go! We can get out of here. What's the fastest way to the ship? Alright. Back through the tube. Is it this way? Nope. It's opposite. Back to the tube. Yippee! We're done! Can move on with our lives. Yay! I was like, what? Get me out of here. I want to go home. I want to go home. We'll save. Me too. Okie dokie. Schmokey. So now we need to do... Let me see. So the phase-on one we already know has to do with the bugs. So... For Noron, it's in Generator B, it says. That's Elysium. I don't want to go here. Oh, Noron's the beginning area. Dock B. We'll go to B. Okay. Alright, chat. This one shouldn't take as long, because this one looks like it's literally you go there, you land, and then you kind of go in there and take care of business. I will say, at least the way they're proposing Metroid Prime 4 is super exciting, because again, I don't mind loading into planets. It's essentially just the elevator sequence for the other games. But, like, overall, it's great to see, like, as the ship usage, but it is super time consuming. Like, if they were to do the multi-planet thing, that's fine. Just try it. Please limit it to, like, 2. Because, like, not gonna lie to you, chat, this shit's ass. Like, this is not a fun... like, setup to do. Just, like, a lot of the back and forth stuff, it just isn't that fun to do. You would think it is, but it's not. Alright, chat, you already know. It's boss time. Oh, goodness gracious! I forget what we do here. There we go. Just kind of take those head on. Yeah, you keep spinning. It's interesting that it only popped out the 2 last time. Normally it's supposed to have the 3. Alright. Come on. Alright, we get it. You can spin. He's a It's a Beyblade, chat! 2 more. There we go. One more time! One more time! Goodbye. That was easy. That was pretty straightforward. Alright, Metroid Hatcher defeated. Bang, 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 bang. Bang, bang, bang! Yay! Energy cell. Crazy part is technically we haven't even hit the point where we need an energy cell. Or like they're telling us, like, it's like the chosen artifacts. They haven't hit the point of like telling us. They're like, you need this. I mean, they kind of brought it up where they're like, there's a ship. Yay! One more, chat. Yeah, we broke it. We took away the power. So now it unlocks. Sucks that the front door doesn't unlock. Right? Yeah. Luckily this one's pretty easy. I wonder where that last energy cell is. Because we unfortunately, like, we unintentionally kind of went back and got everything. Curious. Because, like, all the energy cells so far have been, like, pretty in the way. Like, they're little puzzles, but they're not by any means. They're not by, like, any means, what's it called, like, too tough to grab. Like, there's definitely energy cells in, like, Prime 1 and 2 that were pretty out of the way, all things considered. Is this the one with the, spider ball area? I don't think so. I think it's the other side. I'm just gonna double check. So there was a spider ball area that we saw last time where it's on like the edge. Just making sure. Cool. Now we're on to the last one. Then we just make our way over to the ship and to the Valhalla, and we do that. Then we're done. Well, and then we can go to Phase. Phase. I'm curious how long the final boss fight's gonna take me. It's like, all the boss fights in this game have been relatively pretty straightforward. Go back here. There we go. Yeah, all the boss fights have been relatively straightforward for this Metroid. Not that the other ones were too difficult, but they were definitely a little more challenging than this one. This one is like, if you have the ability to lock on to them, you're gonna blow them to pieces. Especially if you use Phazon. Like, Phazon makes this game such a joke. It's very interesting. And I shouldn't say jokes so negatively. It's a tool in your toolkit, but, like, it's very strong. Like, it kind of mincemeats everything. Like, that's what me and Embers were talking about. When I first started playing this game, it's like, all mini-bosses are done in, like, less than 2 minutes. 2 to 3 minutes, because of Phazon. And as long as you're not taking, like, extreme amounts of damage, you don't really need to care. Like, in all honesty, you really don't need to care. Because you're just burning through everything. Because although it uses a energy cell per usage, it's like... it's just whatever. It just doesn't take all that much to do. So because the oogly moogly guys are here, I think we're just going up to floor 3, right? Right? Or is it 2? Sorry. Looks like floor 2. So I'm curious as to, like, in Metroid Prime 4, if they're gonna do the same thing with Phazon, where it's like, here's this really overpowered weapon, or if they're gonna go back to their roots of, like, Metroid Prime 1 and 2, and do that instead. So I'm not gonna lie, I'm a Metroid Prime 2 enthusiast. I definitely, like, we'll see how the final boss fight goes for this game, but I'd rank it probably Metroid Prime 2, as my number 1, Metroid Prime 1 / remastered, because I just consider them the same. As my second. He's been redeemed. What has been redeemed? Hydration and posture. It didn't. Oh, wow. Okay. I'm so sorry. I didn't catch those. Let me do them right now. Thank you for letting me know, Embers. Sorry, KJ. Alright. Here's the hydration. There you go. Then here's the stretch. Oh, man. Alright, awesome. Connect me, Squire. But yes, thank you. Let me actually, thank you for reminding me, I will go back and turn those on. Oh, Kilo's playing You Are Not, Hello, I Am Human. That looks like a fun game that we could play on stream, maybe. Channel points. There you go. Okay. Yeah, see, the problem is that it's any custom point redemption. The issue is that it's going to pop up 2 things. And that's kind of the issue here with that. So I'll keep it off right now. I do need to I need to figure something out with this, so it's not just any alert condition, because then it won't pop up, like, because it wants to pop up the little chest for everything. So all right, what are we doing here? Talaric. What the hell does that mean? What does Talaric mean? Do I have something that does caloric damage? Weapons. Power beam, missile launcher, plasma beam. Okay, I'm just overthinking it. There we go. You'll make it work. I will. It's just I need to sit here and just create a bunch of them for normal channel point redemptions. Is this an upgrade? I'm being eaten by the light. Oh, whoa. Okay. Hello, Big Eye.
Samus, it seems command codes are needed to gain control of Leviathan. We have detected that the abandoned ship Valhalla has not been fully explored. It is possible that it still holds the answer to some mysteries. Return to the Valhalla and search for the command codes.
Okay. So we have gotten all of the available energy cells, though, because, like, this one, I think, is in the Valhalla, because all the other ones would have told me. So, which it said, you know, that's what it said, is that there's others in Valhalla. So we'll make our way to Valhalla and do that. So, there we go. Well, I guess the game's like, okay, now go here. You've gotten all the energy cells. Go. Goodbye. Sucks that we can't land closer. It is like still a trek back, technically. Choo-choo! Choo-choo! Back to our ship we go. Nice. That's cool. Luckily, at least this area is now like an easy trek. I do like that aspect that they made, like, because we took over the pirate homeworld, it's made life a lot easier. I'm curious as to how they're going to tie in Metroid Prime 4, the Space Pirates, because, like, we came to their homeworld, which would imply that they're gone. Like, we took it. It's ours now. It's the Federation's. So I'm curious as to, like, how Silax and that whole situation is going to play out in the long term, you know? Where are they going to be like, hey, yo, this actually didn't happen? Or is it like Silax essentially has his own breed of people? Breed's a weird word to use. Breed's a weird word to use there, but you know what I'm saying. You know what I mean. Y'all know what I mean. Ugh. Yay! Watch the last energy cell be here. Alright. Off to a very strong start. Lots of Metroids here, huh? We'll say the only tough part is having a mic. Because the mic kind of gets in the way sometimes with the new stuff. Lore. Who doesn't care about this? If I fall again, I'm gonna be very upset. Alright, let's check it out. Nice, missile tank, let's go. I'm assuming this is the last energy tank, or, where the last energy cell is. Yep. IDB. Valhalla, used. Has lost connection from docking control system. Okay, so this one's here, which that's fine. So I'm assuming if I was to do this, here, oh, no. Oh, it said used. Okay, so it's already been used. Used and abused. All right. Oh, look at all the babies. Look at the baby mushrooms. Look at the babies, Metroids. This area is so much fun. I love Metroids. I love that they hold you in the air. Christ. You know what, if you guys are going to be this annoying, you can stop existing. Sorry, I had to teach some babies their lesson. Look at the little babies. Mini-roid. I wonder if they're powered by the electricity. Where am I going here? So up. And I do remember as a kid being very confused about this area because I thought that you had to... I thought the energy cells were, like, not just associated with this area, but were actually, like, associated with other secrets and stuff like that. What the fuck is happening? Alright. Try again. Yes, I'm already on the... Oh, okay, it wants me to go there. I already did this. Oh, poor guy. Didn't know I was playing a horror game. Where is this leading me to? Skytown. Connected to the storage facility cooling system. Assuming that's my next one. Another one down there. Oh, is the Valhalla the beginning of the map? Like the beginning of the game? Explosive blast. There we go. Oh, there's an energy cell right there. Look at these cute little guys hopping and skipping. Missiles. There's an energy cell right there. Okay. Ah, damn. So this one is in Skytown. I'm going to continue forward and see, because I'm going to see if we actually need to get them all, or if we can skip half this stuff. Because, like, that's literally just... Respectfully, that's ship missiles. I don't give a shit about that. I've never once used ship missiles. I don't quite understand the purpose of them. Like, I really don't understand the purpose of them. I have no doubt that there's something, like, super OP and great, but I'm good, man. Poor guys. Just being thrown around like a bunch of meat men. That guy's like frozen in Phazon. Isolating music is pretty haunting here. This, how much damage do you take? My goodness. That was crazy. That was like a ton of damage that it took. That was annoying. Alright. Okay. What am I doing here? Control mechanism in the wall is probably malfunctioning. Yay! Come on. Come on. There we go. Alright, cool. I'm like, do I still have enough? Jesus. Yay! Oh, I needed 2 anyway. All that for 1 drawbridge? Okay. I was like, please? Okay. I was like, please, don't tell me that I need more. Alright. Something's upset. Oh, God. Alright. Another hunter? Okay. Oh, heck yeah. One. Yeah, I'm still really confused as to why that... Oh, wow, did you see that, chat? Let's go. Oh, man, I'm not going to be able to hit him. Yep. He was just too far. That's annoying. Just going to be up there now? What are you doing? It's been super nice. Come on, reel it in. Reel it in. Remember when we had so much trouble with this guy, chap? I do. Come on. Now you're just being rude. Rip his legs off. One more. One more and then we got him, chat. Come on, we deserve this. Give it to us. Go. How about you get out of my grundle, brother? Please? And he gone. Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. And another one gone. And another one gone. Another one bites the dust. Ooh, yeah. I can't see. Hey, man. Try again. Yay! We have their space plans, chat. We got their space plans. Pirate code acquired.
The data you just acquired appears to be a Space Pirate Leviathan command code. It is likely that this code could allow us to control the Leviathan in orbit above the pirate home world. Find a way onto the Leviathan and use that code.
Seven, 8, 3, 5, 6. Oh.
Data log entry 2467.3. This will be the last communication of the GFS Valhalla. Our efforts to repel the space pirate boarding force have failed. They have successfully removed the primary mounting structure around our stasis tank. It is obvious now that they intend to extract us from the Valhalla. It is vital that the Federation receive this transmission. Severing main power. A large bioform is creating a wormhole. Implant into sentient planet, which is the source of all phazon. Darkness coming.
Secret message discovered. Alright, sick. I can't summon my ship here, right? No. So the only thing we'll be missing out on is the ship missiles, which honestly, that's fine with me. Oh no, I'm missing out on ship missiles. Boo. Boo. You can tell, Chad, I'm so vividly upset about it that I'm gonna cry. Ship missiles, no! Not the ship missiles! I guess you could say, like, I think one of the other problems that Metroid Prime 3 has is it's, like, there's a lot of back and forth with Metroid Prime games. It's part of, like, the Metroidvania series. It's, like, going back and forth between areas after acquiring new abilities. I think the problem with 3 is really good. But I think the problem with 3 is that it's not really fun to go back. Like, it's fun to go forward in this game and find new things and new stuff to do. But when you are just going backward, that's just kind of what it feels like. It's not like a fun go backward. It's you're running back through enemies and just not really having a good time. Because it feels like you go... I think it's also that you just backtrack a lot in this game. Like, I would say even more so than, like, other Metroid Prime games. Like, this one definitely feels like the most backtrack heavy. Obviously, like, all the games can be backtrack heavy if you, like, don't do any of the Chozo Ruins or, the Darkness Blips or, anything like that. Did we actually make our way all the way around to where the Leviathan vessel is? Interesting. That's kind of cool. But yeah, I think that's kind of just my general overview of, like, Metroid Prime 3. Is it feels like, I think it's because there's 4 different areas, and they all are, like, because of the ship mechanic, there's no, like, fast track way back. It's always you are committed to where you're going, and if you mess it up or you go to a place that doesn't work for what you're doing, tough nuts. I don't know. What do you think, chat? What are your thoughts and feelings? What are your thoughts and feelings on that? Just curious. Ugh. some of that downloading CC. Oh, nice. Hope your CC content download for Sims is going well. Do we really have another slot available for another thing? For another energy cell? I feel like we got them all, but I guess I could be wrong. I mean, we probably would have gotten a metal now, so maybe we did miss one. That's fine with me at this point. At this point, I'm ready to wrap it up. I know we're missing 35 missile tanks, which equates to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, so 7 missile tanks. And we know where one was that we just outright skipped because I didn't want to deal with that enemy anymore. Because that enemy kept, like, wasn't doing a ton of damage to me, but was just really annoying to deal with. But I'll end at a solid 200. I'm happy with that number. I'm actually happy with this overall playthrough. I think this playthrough has been really, really good. Besides, like, the slowness that is the energy cell piece. Had I known, I would have been, like, more preemptive about that kind of stuff. But like I said, pretty much where I got to, like, the Ridley, right before the third Ridley fight, that was kind of it for where I'd gotten to. Or I guess the second one in this game. I don't know. I've lost track of how many times we fought Ridley in this game. I feel like it's twice. I will say, Ridley in the... Even though you don't fight him, you only fight him once in Prime 1, much more of a threat in Prime 1. I think even the original and the remaster, they make him much more of a threat. But he is, like, the Penumbra boss. He's the second final boss of the game. Alright, chat. We're almost there. Almost there.
Samus, we have gained control of the Leviathan. Now we'll be able to open a wormhole and warp to phase. It's time to end this. Once you rendezvous with the fleet, we'll head straight into the belly of the beast. I look forward to fighting alongside you again, Samus. Godspeed.
Alright, chat. It's time. Final area. So, I am probably going to get us back to the ship and then go to the restroom really fast, just because I don't know what is in store for us. But we will see. I have a feeling it's going to be a two-phase boss fight, if I had to guess. I'd be really surprised. I'm not going to lie, if it's anything like the previous boss fights, I'm going to be a little sad. Mind you, Metroid isn't known for having, like, super crazy boss fights, but I feel like this is kind of a big one. They've been building it up. We're going to take on Dark Samus. Oh, I missed that, whatever that is. But very, very excited. Should be a good time.
Take heed, Samus. Once you join the fleet and the wormhole to phase is opened, there is no turning back. Please be sure to prepare yourself.
Okay.
We wish you the best of luck.
If you didn't pick it up the first time, this is the point of no return for the game. Once you engage in that, you're going to the final boss area. Surprise, surprise. Oops, that's fine with us. I will say one thing that would be kind of cool in Metroid Prime 4, and this is like a pipe dream because it doesn't really fit the Metroid Prime like series, or even like Dread or anything like that. It would be kind of cool if you could unlock like secret armor or secret power-ups that you can't get naturally. Like, it's similar to what the other games did with the beam attacks and stuff like that, where those were technically, like, optional. That would be cool. That would be very cool if they did that in Prime 4. But it's like actual like beam equipment, not just, oh, you change your beam to this and that's what you do. I'm also very curious if they're going to bring back like the cycle through beam system, or if it's going to be like how 3 is, where it's just your beams are just upgraded permanently, similar to the other game. Alright, chat. Like I said, we're going to take a brief moment. YouTube, we'll be right back. I'm just running to the restroom. Chat, I'll be right back. I'm just going to go ahead and run to the restroom really fast, and then we're going to go ahead and take on the final area. See you in a moment. Alright, chat. We're back. It's that time again. Let's do it. YouTube, we're back. Welcome back. Bathroom has been taken care of. So, chat, just curious. With games like Dead by Daylight, multiplayer games, where I may not, like, do uploads to YouTube much anymore for them, would you guys like a different overlay for those kinds of games where chat is on screen? Uh-oh. Let me know your thoughts.
Sir, Samus's ship has joined the fleet.
Thank you, Ensign. Leviathan Command, you are cleared to fire the portal beam. Once the wormhole
This guy's
is
face
open,
looks so odd to me.
all ships to enter.
Affirmative, Admiral. Message to all ships. Prepare for entry. Maintain battle formation tightly.
This is a pretty cool cutscene. Mostly I find it distracting. Even for games like Dead by Daylight, where there's just like, it can be pretty neutral. Oh geez. Are we being attacked by space pirates? Oh god, we are! No! Whoever was the ship designer for this game, goated. Space pirate ships are okay, but like the actual Federation ships, Samus's ship, Metroid, the Metroid. But yeah, that's what I was talking about, KJ. It was just like general games like Dead by Daylight and stuff like that. Like if I ever get the point to where I can play Elden Ring Night Rain on stream again and stuff like that. And the reason I haven't played that game is on stream recently is because my PC can't handle it. Streaming that game as well as like doing the dual stream to YouTube and Twitch and then streaming it to and then trying to play it is just really tough. Oh god, it's a fairy ring. Oh, we're breathing it in, so we're becoming infected. No, Samus, hang in there. Oh god, the cancer. We're supercharging. Just not my preference. Alright. Oh, not opposed to it. Understood. Due to critical levels of internal phazon corruption, the emergency vent override has been triggered by the PED suit. All acquired energy tanks have been vented to temporarily prevent total corruption. Hyper-mode weapons no longer require the extinguish of energy tank to use. You are now permanently in hyper-mode. Unfortunately, this vent override can no longer be used. Damage as well as exposure to phazon atmosphere will continue to raise your phazon level. Your phazon level is shown as a yellow bar at the top of the HUD. If your phazon level fills completely, you will die. Oh, so it's literally like keep shooting. This is cool. Gave me a sense of like rushing, so I'm gonna where am I supposed to go? Cluster of large crystals vulnerable to explosive blasts. This sucks because I'm literally like rushing. I don't think I was supposed to end up down here. Am I almost there? Like, goddamn. Kind of a difficult area, not gonna lie to you. I wonder if you have less energy tanks, if it makes it so that it's tougher. Oh, interesting. Okay, so getting healing does help you here. That's fine. Oh, it gave it back to me. That's not fine. Okay, so that takes it from you, but then dishes it back to you twofold. Jesus. Alright. What the hell is that? Sarlacc pit? Bless you. That door was a reference to Fusion, by the way. So Metroid Prime Fusion, which we unfortunately did not get to play, there are doors that you need to, scans indicating connection to nearby biomass. I gotta take him out. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Oro made a hard end and is too strong to collapse. So what the fuck do I do here then? Oh, I just had to kill enemies. Okay. That makes more sense. Kind of. This is kind of horrifying. Literally encountering, like, Phazon monsters. Alright. How much farther are we going? Something? Hey, fellas. Hey, fellow kids. Hello. The way again? What am I fighting here? Sides of the organ have been ripped off. The Leviathan infant is now vulnerable. Okay, so I just have to keep This is a very annoying section so far. Damn, brother, are you gonna die today? In game? Am I missing something here? Fuck off. Oh my god. I thought that was never gonna end. I was like, just let me keep shooting this baby till it just perishes, I guess. This feels like Final Area, if I've ever seen it. Alright. Let's mess him up. Dark Samus, it's time. Alright, I'm trying to scan you. I'm trying to scan you. Dark Samus, phase on energy base, disrupted by heavy attacks. Got sprint boost. Oh, is this like Prime 2? Oh my god. Two! Alright, well, that one did exist. That's fine. You're getting cooked, Dark Samus. You're getting cooked. She's spinning. She a ballerina. Got her. There's no way that that was the boss fight. There is no shot that that is it. That was a lot of health and stuff. Oh my god, it's the one from the Leviathan. Or not the Leviathan, I'm spinning like a laundromat. Dark Samus repulsed. That's a weird word. Spoiler, chat, he knows! Like I said, I've seen the ending to this game. I don't know how to fight the Aurora unit, but... Aurora unit 313. 313?! Hatch on its head protects its core damage to 4 to 7 units. Oh my god. Are you serious? That is so much damage. I don't like that it's laughing. It doesn't feel like an enemy that should laugh. Oh, Jesus. Alright. Pulsed on this. Alright, relax. No shot. That was... Okay, cool. Alright, this I forgot. This I do not remember. I was like, that was pretty easy as well. What are we doing here? What are we doing with this? Sever cables has exposed a weak point that is vulnerable to... Oh. Disagree on that one? Stunned? Ah, it is. It's not stunned for very long, though. Alright. I get that this is like a T for teen game, but damn. If you just have a good button mashing finger, you essentially win. But goodbye, Big Spider. So long, Gay Bowser. Goodbye, cool-looking Dark Samus. So is this the part where I go, oh my god, I can't believe it! I beat him, let's go! Is that the part right there? Beat him first try, no deaths! Woo! She is him! He is he! Now the real question is how the fuck do we get out of there?
We have confirmed unstable energy spikes in multiple locations on the planet. It's a chain reaction. It's accelerating. The planet's going to explode.
Order the fleet to disengage and prepare to retreat. Activate the Leviathan's warp field. Get us out of here.
What about Samus? They're just like, alright. Deuces, Samus. We'll see you next mission. Turned into a giant morph ball there for a minute, chat. Samus absorbs the planet. Where's Samus? This dude just leave her there?
Damage reports coming in. We've lost 37% of the fleet. Half of the surviving ships are reporting heavy casualties.
Sir, we've confirmed the wormhole has disappeared.
Same
All
as
the
before.
Leviathans are gone. The crisis is over.
What about Samus? Negative, sir. No contact.
Was that supposed to be a smirk? Oh, she dropped her...
Receiving a transmission from Samus'
She dropped
ship.
the PED? I mean, if there's no more... Alright. Mission complete. Nice. Now, I believe we got the secret ending as well because of the completion rate we got. Okay, so we went back to Skytown. Yeah, we get to see her face! Woo! Oh, is this her recollecting on the fact that we murdered all her friends? Ah, to be fair, Dark Samus did. Oh, that's right. That dude just threw our ship. Crazy part is the way Dread ends is so, like, insane. It's probably one of the best endings we get out of the series because it's so crazy. It's so cool, but so crazy. I'll have to show it off one of these days. Interesting she would go back to Skytown of all places. Alright. Well, chat, that's it. That is the Metroid Prime 3. Woo! The 3-phase boss fight was a nice touch. But, I mean, if you have, like, a steady, like, setup... Yeah. Finally, we are done. 2 hours and 30 minutes on the recording. No more until December. Yep. We are officially done with the marathon for now. I do plan on revisiting... I do plan on, like, playing some of the iconic ones, like Fusion, Dread, and then doing a first-time playthrough of, like, Super Metroid. But that can happen later. It's time for other games. We can save them for next year. If we don't have time this year. Exciting stuff. Yeah. Super excited for Metroid Prime 4. But yes, we are officially done with the Prime series. I'm very happy with how it turned out. So, super good game. All of them are super good. Highly recommend if you're able to get them through totally legal setups. But yeah, this was a great time playing through the trilogy right before 4. Great idea. Glad I did it. So now we just got to do it for Resident Evil in preparation for 9. My goal with Resident Evil is to play through all the primary games up to 8, if possible, and then my goal is to
With the death of the planet Phase, Samus Aran's arduous fight against Phazon has ended. However, in the vast regions of space, this victory is just a twinkle of a star, spreading the light of hope through the darkness.
That's new. I don't remember that ever. I mean, I never finished the game, but still. Alright. We'll wait out the credits just in case. So it does look like, I guess, there is a 100% secret ending, which is fine. Because I will show it off before we cut the recording. But, yeah, this was a ton of fun. I will still say, when it comes to the Prime series as a whole, I definitely would still rate it at how I rate it. Of, like, 2 is the peak, 2 is the pinnacle, number 1... Because 2 is so much fun. It's so good. The places are so unique. The dark and light world is pretty cool. Prime 1/remastered. Very, very good. It's a staple in the series. It deserves the second spot. Prime 3 just happens to go in the third slot. It's not that it's a bad game, but it's, like I said, the backtracking is a little rougher on this one. Because of all, like, the ship-based stuff. If it wasn't for the ship stuff, it'd be fine. It'd be like the other games, but I think the ship stuff definitely makes it very, very tough to do that. So, but trying to see if maybe we can skip this, but it doesn't look like we can. Jesus. Shout out to all the testing. Special thanks. I'm assuming we're just about done. We're at the special thanks. But yeah, so that's where I rate them. Definitely still worth 100% a playthrough of all of them. I think everybody should enjoy these games. Take your time with them. Enjoy them. They're cool. You know? Lore-wise, they're pretty much on the 10. You know, it's not anything too crazy. Mission final. What do we get? 84%. 8 hours. Hyper mode difficulty activated. Or active, which is crazy because you don't even need to do it to get anything. Probably some art, but that's it. Choosing to save now. We'll finish this game. When you select you'll start a new game. Do you want to save? Sure. Not that I'm going to come back, but that's fine. All right, chat. I'm going to switch this back over to PC really fast. I'm just going to wait for the loading. There we go. All right. But that's done there. That was exciting. That is always a good time to go back to. We're going to switch over to good old PC games. I got it pulled up here right now. So, this is the secret ending. We're going to react to it together, YouTube. Here you go. This is like right at the end. When she's getting beamed up. We get Blue Suit Samus. Zero Suit Samus. Giving us the good old sass. There we go. Who could that be, chat? Oh my goodness. Another spaceship. And off it goes. And that's it. And that's it. That's all she wrote. So funny enough, it's super interesting because that is where they introduce... How long was it since then at this point? Let's see. Approximately 17 years ago. Damn. Damn. they hinted at Silax joining the fray in the main Prime series 17 years ago. And in the year of our Lord, 2025, we are finally getting Metroid Prime 4. Cinema. Cinema. It's craziness. Alright, but YouTube, that's enough out of me. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to leave a like. If you want to see more, feel free to go ahead and subscribe. I love you, YouTube, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye! Bye-bye, YouTube! Bye! Bye-bye! Bye! Alright. And that's the end of that, chat. Alright, we are done with that game. I did have an update to the schedule, by the way, for anybody who is curious about the schedule. So no stream on Wednesday, as it's my anniversary with my loving wife, February Embers. 2-year anniversary. We're very excited. So we're going to spend the evening together. And then... That's you. That is you. Friday, we're going to be taking on Lies of P, the Overture DLC, and trying to finish that out as well. And then Saturday's up in the air. Saturday, I'm not going to lie. I put for Elden Ring. 9 years together. Yep. Crazy. Crazy. Who would have thunk? Who would have thunk? 9 years together and a kid together. But... Yep. So that's kind of the game plan. Schedule's kind of up in the air. We'll see if we continue Elden Ring on Saturday. Depends on how the Lives of P Overture DLC goes. I'm pretty sure we're pretty close to the end. I'm just going to kind of spoil it for myself. It's fine. Lives of P DLC boss list. Let's see. Full list. I know it's not that many. So we have Marconia. We have Veronic. Okay, we have one more. Okay. Jesus Christ. All right, so we have... I thought we were close. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. So we have 5 bosses to go. So we'll see how it goes on Friday. Friday we can... only 9. Relax, brother. Relax! But yeah, we'll see how it goes. But otherwise, friends, that's where we're going to go ahead and call it today. I think we're just going to go ahead and end today's stream. I think we're okay to just go ahead and end it. So, but, alright guys. Thank you so much for coming out today. I very much appreciate it. Thanks for finishing out Metroid Prime 3 with me. I love you. If you don't think anybody loves you, I, your streamer, love you a lot. And I will see you all on Friday. Unless I can sneak in a stream on Thursday. We'll see. Not going to make any promises, though. And I will see you on Friday for more games. Have a great night, chat. I love you. I've been your streamer. Bye! Bye-bye! Bye!